Good Tuesday morning to you. I'm meteorologist Matt Jones. We got some very active weather on the way the next couple of days, including this morning. Already seen some storms rapidly developing right now across parts of the Arklatex. In fact, we do have a severe thunderstorm watch in effect until 10 o'clock this morning for parts of the area. So it's going to stay rather stormy the next couple of days. The severe threat will continue at least for today and tomorrow. And then the heat is going to start to crank up by late week as we lose that storm chance. But here's a look at high resolution future track starting you off at 7 a.m. And you can see already early this morning we have those strong to severe storms developing up there right along the Red River. Those will move to the south and east into the Arklatex as we head through the morning. So the best chance of storms through about 9 a.m. will be along and north of I-20. Large hail, damaging winds going to be the primary threats with this early morning activity. And that will continue through about midday. And you can see even at lunchtime, we could still see a few strong storms out there, especially along and north of I-20. We might get a little bit of a break during the mid-afternoon, early to mid-afternoon hours, at least for a few hours it looks quieter. And then late this afternoon, more strong storms are going to fire up and move in from Texas. This particular forecast model indicates that we could see these individual supercell thunderstorms pushing in from the north and west. And if this does become the case, I think our threat of some very large hail is going to be pretty high. We could also see some torrential rain, damaging winds, and even the potential of an isolated tornado or two if we do see these individual supercells developing. So bottom line is today does look like a very, very active day across the area. Most of the Arklatex underneath that slight risk of severe storms for today and tonight. That's a 2 out of 5 on our scale. And again, as far as the individual threats, there is going to be a low-end tornado risk. It's low, but it's slightly higher than it was yesterday. So 1 or 2 isolated tornadoes will be possible. Damaging winds is going to be a much higher concern, a medium threat of that. But large hail is really my highest concern here. You see that hatched area, the black bars across your screen. That indicates that we could see some extremely large hail. We're talking over golf ball size, maybe up to baseball size hail with a few of those storms today. Then looking ahead into tomorrow, that main threat area is going to shift a little bit away from us, but still underneath the slight to marginal risk for Wednesday, so it could linger into the day tomorrow. And rainfall potential just through tomorrow looks fairly impressive, especially along and north of I-20. Could see some localized amounts of 3 to 4 inches of rain, and so along with the severe weather threat also comes the potential for some flash flooding as well. Now the storm chances will be coming down by the end of the week, and as that happens, especially by Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, those temperatures are going to start to heat back up. Here's today's planner, so we could see that one round of storms this morning and then another round later this afternoon. Overall, it does look fairly active out there today, and it will be a little bit warmer than it was yesterday. So we're back up to 91 in Shreveport, mid-90s to the south, so 93 in Natchitoches, Center Texas, and 92, but staying much cooler again to the north, upper 70s Idabel and in DeQueen. But that humidity is going to stay off the charts. It is going to be nasty as we head into the end of the week and into the weekend. Humidity extremely high, air temperatures in the upper 90s, heat index values could be as high as 105 through the weekend. So storms for today and tomorrow, and it's going to stay kind of hot and humid for the next several days. Then we lose that storm chance and we crank up the temperatures. We're going to be flirting with triple digits possibly by the weekend. Upper 90s for sure, but heat index values in the triple digits.